Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to part 41 of my Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Let's Play. In the previous part, part 40, we finally defeated the Pokemon League champion Steven and the rest of the Elite Four. The battle was not actually that difficult, and in part 41, I know what you're thinking, what else is there to do? Well, what's left is the Delta episode, the post-game content exclusive to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, the Gen 3 remakes. They added a bunch of new post-game stuff. There's a small little chunk of the campaign left that's extremely difficult and really cool, so I'm going to go play through the rest of that. I don't know if I'll actually rematch the Elite Four at the end of this, because that might be incredibly difficult and take a lot of grinding, but I mean, if you guys want to see me do it, let me know. Everything you need and more is in the video description below, by the way. I have a full list of rules there, as well as links to watch all the previous parts and the next parts beyond this one. Essentially, I'm doing a Perma-Death run, which is like a Nuzlocke run, in which I catch more Pokemon, and I name my Pokemon after you guys in the Twitch TV chat. It's going to start the Delta episode, and then continue the rest of the Delta episode next Sunday on stream. But obviously, if you're watching on YouTube, you can just watch the parts. Easy sneezy. So essentially, the plot of this is that your parents in this game have tickets to go to this meteor shower, but they can't go due to unexpected plans, so they're going to give the tickets to Brendan and I. Hello, hello, indeed. Thank you for sticking around, by the way, guys. We'll do one last part today. Now we cut back to the Moss Deep Observatory. The Delta episode is so unfathomably cool. They did a really good job with it. Oh, thanks, L-Jack. Really appreciate it. Uh-oh. It's apparently a disaster. The meteoroid's trajectory. It's suddenly changed direction. Now it's on collision course with our planet. What? Recheck the data. See, you can tell that it's dramatic and they're yelling because the text box is all jagged. Locking on target. Yeah, don't let me don't spoil anything for the Delta episode, by the way, guys. If the people watching this have no idea, keep it a surprise for them. I've already played through it in Omega Ruby, but not Alpha Sapphire, so I know what happens. Alright, yeah, that's fair, Desprex. Have a good one, thanks for stopping by. It feels like the meteor is alive. So essentially there's a giant meteor heading towards the Pokemon planet, which I assume is the planet Earth or something, I don't know. It's coming right towards us, as if it's almost alive, and it's gonna basically destroy the world unless we do something about it. And now we see a miscellaneous Team Aqua Grunt. Somewhere in the ocean. Loud noises, ah! And this is our new mystery character. Again, very cool design. She has a Whismer. Her Whismer is named Aster. So this little mystery character you learn a lot about throughout the Delta episode. She's essentially our new main character. Miscellaneous cutscenes. She's talking about us, by the way. We're the kid that managed to stop one of the super ancient Pokemon from being revived like it should have been. For some reason, and they'll explain this later, she wished that they were actually revived, but we screwed that up by catching it. At the cost of our injustice. Digital Bliss says, the time is 11:11 p.m., November 11th, since everything was X. Yeah, Eyewitness Chicken, I think they did a really great job with this. That Whismer butt. Hey, look, it's an arrow. Ooh, symbolism. Ooh, check that out, guys. Cutscene action. Now we're back to where the real excitement is. Home. If you're wondering what's going on with the stats on the screen, our Crobat, unfortunately, didn't make it through the Elite Four. Future Site OP, guys. So I will go put their Toyp in the box. We're gonna go rest up. So Toyp has done some great work throughout this playthrough. Yes, why if it isn't Resonance? We look stronger somehow. No, that's actually Pete. Pete's been hitting the gym. It's not us. No Deep Impact references? Fortunately, no. Fortunately, no. Well, he gives us a pair of tickets, which is pretty cool. Now I have to give the tickets to Brendan. Illuminate confirmed. After that one night stand with Brendan, Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of really awkward sexual tension that goes on between these two characters in the game, and I don't really know how old they are, which makes it a little weirder. Also, Brendan's not very good at this, but, you know, roll with it. It's kind of cute. Yeah, Pete needs to get stronger to use the band hammer more effectively. Yeah, exactly. Gotta keep up the push-ups. And try and speed through a little bit of this cutscene mumbo-jumbo. They're just talking about the Moss Deep Space Center. Meteors, how we're gonna get a great view of the meteor shower, except the meteor shower that comes is gonna blow us all up. Tickets to the gun show. Ah! Indeed, old Jack. Alright. Let's give Brendan the tickets. Ew, L. Tomlinson. Ew. Hello, Mystery Girl. She has the coolest theme song ever. Check this out, guys. I feel like the music is, like, not really fitting for a Pokemon game, but man, is it really, really good. I mean, Wally's theme I enjoyed a lot. Didn't really feel like Pokemon music, but it was definitely great. This girl is pretty creepy, but character design is nice. When does the dying come? In a moment. I just have to give the tickets to Brendan. I have to go through a little bit more of that awkward sexual tension. Do some, and then the battling starts like almost immediately. Through to wave. Almost immediately. Just have to sit through a little bit more cutscene stuff. So basically what happened is this mystery girl came in here and beat the shit out of Brendan, which is pretty easy. We do that on a routine basis throughout this playthrough. Brendan tries to ambush us at Lily Cove City when I want to go buy Pokeballs, and then I beat the snot out of him and take his money. It's like, that's how our relationship goes. It's almost Stockholm Syndrome for Brandon. I don't really know. Maximum over violin. I did Master Ball Primal Kyogre because I had like no choice, Digital Blizz. Primal Kyogre was threatening to sweep our entire team, so I had to Master Ball it. Otherwise, by the way, she's yeah, we have to go to like Petalburg City because something terrible's going on there. But like, yeah, I had to use the Master Ball, which sucks because I don't have the Master Ball for the 2 legendary Pokemon that I have to catch at the end of the Delta episode, and I'm gonna need it. I don't actually know how I'm going to be able to catch those 2 legendaries. We'll see. I'll do my best. I have a plan. Can't use the Master Ball though, so ooh. And if you know what the legendary Pokemon are, don't spoil them. Now here's a fun one. I did end up getting this shiny Loudred that I caught between part 37 and part 38 off stream when I was grinding up my team in Victory Road. So I will end up doing a drawing for that at the end of today's stream. If you guys would like to be a shiny Loudred. Now, I don't actually know if this Loudred will get any use, as yeah, we're late enough in the game, guys, that unfortunately I don't think that I'll get too much use out of those. Out of any new Pokemon that I catch, but if you want a Pokemon named after you, by all means, I will be catching more. This is the Hall of Fame. I renamed this box the Hall of Fame because really this is where the all of our heroes rest. All the people who've died for a good cause and put in a lot of work for the team didn't quite make it through that. And now this is now the veteran Pokemon box. Because yeah, I think that Death here is glorified in this playthrough. These guys did good work. Now let me go swap my team around. I'll never forget their noble sacrifice. So let's see, I will use, I really want to use this here Kadabra, but I also want to evolve it into an Alakazam. But I didn't have the chance to actually trade it off stream. I think I'll use him anyway. The issue with me starting this right now is that I don't have time to level up some of these guys. Some of these guys are a little bit on the lower level side. I want to use Kadabra, but I'll use Kadabra really soon. I will use Kadabra in the playthrough, but I think the plan is to we'll put an Elkabong, I think. I think I'll use Elkabong. What else do I want to use? I think I'll use, we'll swap out Fiumsigums in the meantime. Maybe Goose, and I'll put in these 2 guys. I will use Alaroon, the Kadabra, but he is a little on the lower level side. And I need to evolve him. Actually, screw it, I'll use him now, why not? I'll evolve him into Alakazam between these parts, so let me just adjust the screen real quickly so that I can get it to look correctly. Get a second chance at the second legendary? Do I? Oh, that'll be convenient. So let me go adjust this on the screen. One moment, boys. I will use Elkabong here for just a little bit. Now, I haven't actually used Primal Kyogre at all yet. Why? Because it's pretty crazy powerful, and I didn't want to make this playthrough any necessarily easier than it needed to be, so that's why I haven't really used it that much. But I will use him for just a little bit, at least for this part, and then I will put him in the box. That's the idea. Oh yeah, Primal Kyogre getting a little bit of action. So let me just adjust this real fast. You can cut ahead if you don't want me to wait through all this mumbo jumbo. Let's see who else is new. I will evolve this this here Kadabra into a Alakazam, yes. I also do have a Shelgon in the box that I do plan to use as well. Let's see, who else did I swap out? I swapped out Lantern or Frostlass. If you're wondering how I chose which Pokemon to use, I pulled you guys in popularity and then I kind of picked at random who I was going to use from the box, so yeah. I'll be catching more Pokemon. You know, the goal is to get a Pokemon named after you, not necessarily get used in the party. I can't use everybody, but I try to use as many as I can. Now, where is Frostlass? There it is. I will catch some Pokemon today, yes. Let me just make sure that I have the screen in order. Again, I'm almost done. Almost done. Throw that Masquerain, and that'll be the last one for now. You will see a different team, definitely, by the time we continue in the next part. 6. Okay, this is... Yeah, the Fresh Princess of Belarus. Oh, whoops, that's a Masquerain. Sorry this takes so long, but I have to do it manually because I'm poor. People seem to like it when I get the overlay actually correct, so... Wow, this thing gets cut off. Pokebong a little bit on the wide side today. Close enough! And that will be a grand total of 3 roster swaps, correct? 4. That'll be 4 roster swaps. We're up to 47. Alright, let's do this, guys. Well, Dashio, I explain it every time I do a drawing, but when I go out and go catch some Pokemon, then the plan is basically to... I do like a drawing. You can enter it by following the instructions on the screen. You type like exclamation mark Pokemon. It's pretty straightforward. And yeah, I just pick you guys at random. Let's end the stream by 1 minute. Yeah, you can cut ahead if you're on YouTube by 1 minute. And now the action actually picks up. Not too much happened at the start of the part, of course, as I did have to do. These are things I want to do off stream, but there's some leveling that I'll have to do if I want to actually complete the Delta episode, so I have to at least start it right now. I'll lead with Elkabong, yeah. Get some action. I want to turn off the XP share right now, but at the same time, I want to turn it on, but I don't want to level up Pete much more than he is right now. Turns out Team Aqua, though, out for revenge. Mask gone crazy! It's the Incredible Hulk. Just really tan. Look at Matt, such a bully. Oh, did I screw it up? I went through that like really fast. Elbow bong. Close enough, right? Can you be elbow bong now? Let me fix that. I went through like super duper fast. I just like button mashed my way through that. Forgive me. So basically, Team Aqua's going around right now. There are a lot of things that are happening. There's a meteor shower going on that's going to destroy the entire planet, a massive meteor coming towards Earth, and the scientists are trying to figure out how do we stop this, why is this happening, and at the same time, Team Aqua's come out of retirement. Matt's gone rogue. He's going insane, going around stealing people's keystones, the things that we use to Mega Evolve stuff. Now, the reason that I'm using Elkabong right now is there's literally nothing more fitting in my mind than using Kyogre against Team Aqua. How fitting, right? Never easy, yeah. I think Elbow Bong is fine. We can roll the Elbow Bong. I think this is incredibly fitting, and I would absolutely love to go take down Matt with his own idol, Kyogre. He's trying to skull bash me, but Elkabong's a beast. Check this out. Wait, he got the defense raise. That sucks. Well, that didn't do shit, but I got the paralyze. That's nice. Good on ya. Rough skin, yeah. So Skull Bash only procs next turn, right? He has to like charge up, it raises defense, he has to like charge it up a little bit. I mean, maybe I'll set up a Aqua Ring, I don't know. I don't think that'll really do anything. There's no way that this actually will kill me, right? I mean, Sharpedo's pretty powerful, but Elkabong's also really tanky. Yeah, exactly. Whew. Easy sneezy. Peaceful protest or riot. Yeah, we have a lot of water types. Too much water. IGN to give it an 8 out of 10. Oh, Hyper Potion up. I'm really low on potions after the Elite Four. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm going to use the Origin Pulse on him. Because right now, Sharpedo keeps trying to raise his defense with Skull Bash, but joke's on him. Origin Pulse is insane. This move looks so cool. Check it out. Nice try, Matt. Oh, that critical hit. I don't think that really mattered. It's actually raining in. Kyogre's special attack stat. Oh, I didn't Mega Evolve, did I? Whoops. I don't think I did. Either way, Kyogre's like special attack stat is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, especially in the rain. So I use Kyogre in about one more battle and swap them out for something. I just figured that it would be completely fitting and very tragic to be Team Aqua and have your own Kyogre turned against you. Don't worry, Wally. We're here to protect you. Oh, there goes the Incredible Hulk. Yeah, not very effective, my ass. Oh, we're getting a phone call. Yes, hello, it's me. This is Dog. Oh, Steven got her phone number somehow, as he tends to do with every woman he comes across. So we need to go to Rustboro City because Steven needs to talk to us about saving the world, because if it's not for 13-year-old girls, we would be completely screwed. He needs to hold the blue orb. Thank you for reminding me. That's why I didn't do that. Perfect. Now I get to use it. Sick. See you, Fangorn. Cute story. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Now, it occurs to me that I think I swapped out everything in my party with Fly, so maybe I temporarily fly to Rustboro City. I don't think anything in my team can actually fly. Can't ride Fresh Princess of Belarus. She's, too tiny. Can't carry all of us. Can't carry Elkabong. So I'll just, temporarily put in Fiamsagams and go fly off into the sunset. Nice vintage meme. Thanks, the Black Winds. We come here for resonance. We stay here for the dank memes. You can't come home now, dog. I'm at work. Perfect. Stop calling me fat. You're not fat, Elkabong. You're just big-boned. Nobody can carry... Elbabong. Sorry. Elbabong. Yes. No, it's Elbabong. Elbabong can fly. Elkabong cannot, Rafaniac. Unfortunately. Go battle a wild level 2 Fuchiana with Primal Kyogre. I don't know about that. I might do that. I'm gonna lead with Kyogre for a little bit. Oh, this is not the building I'm looking for. I think the building I'm looking for is right here. Greetings, Steven. How goes it? There's a lot of talking that goes on in the Delta episode, but the action picks up relatively quickly. There is a lot of battling that happens during all of the talking. Ah, this elevator music. This would make a great between stream game tune. Alright, blah blah blah. Dialogue, dialogue. Meteors destroy world, 13-year-old girl must save it. Only you can save the world and prevent forest fires. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense since we're the new Pokemon League champion, but... Aw, Steven! Steven's so angry! I like how Steven's dad looks like a rejected character from Dragon Ball Z. I like that a lot. If I say not really, does he not talk to me? Oh. Well, that's a little unfortunate. Oh, I'm so ready to take it all in. Please, Mr. Stone, continue! 3,000 years ago in a galaxy far, far away... There was a great war at that time in a region far from here. That war was finally brought to an end by a weapon created by one man, an 8-foot-tall homeless-looking guy with a really weak Pokemon team. And what energy source could power such a dreadful weapon? Do you know? You see, it ran on the life energy of Pokemon. The energy that could be gained by the sacrifice of so many Pokemon. There are surely many people who would call it reprehensible. But my grandfather, the president of Devon before me, said this. Couldn't we use the energy to improve the lives of people in Pokemon? And so he created our greatest creation here at the Devon Corporation. Infinite energy. It's talking about the secret, the history of the universe and rockets and... Okay, talk about the overwhelming catastrophe. A huge asteroid, more than 6 miles in diameter, is currently on track to collide with our planet. Well, that sounds bad. Good news, though, is that Mr. Stone and the scientists at Moss Deep City have a plan. But we need meteorite shards. And then we can go build some, like, thingy to go blow up that meteor. Or move it somewhere else. We can take Bikini Bottom and move it somewhere else. Indeed I did, Digital Blizz. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna, like, take the meteor and warp it somewhere else. But first, I have to go to Granite Cave and find a meteorite shard, as there happens to be quite a few meteorite shards there. Supposedly. Dramatic music. Ah, Alzheimer's joke. Aha. Yes, Steven, is that you? Who are you people? Where am I? Classy, classy Mr. Stone. Alright, well, time to go head on over to Granite Cave and battle a boss. Oh, wait, I have to fly again? Jeez, I should have just kept Xatu in the party. I don't remember the order of events here very well. Okay, so do a fly to Granite Cave, do a boss, get down tonight. Well, yes I do, the Black Winds. I do indeed. I know this one, I know this one! Is it, Bidoof? I feel like using Primal Kyogre in this battle is almost cheating, but I am only level 45, which is the only reason why it's okay to me that, okay for me that I do this. Otherwise, I would never do something like that, and it's for fun. I mean, you guys want to see Elkabong used? A lot of people have told me they want me to use Kyogre, and Elkabong wants to see a little action. Sure, why not? Just this one time. Am I a model? No. I don't actually know how I win this battle, really, considering how disadvantaged I am. My current team setup. I mean, these were guys that are, like, lowish level because I was going to use them for the Elite Four in case my team got swept. Maybe I shouldn't use Alaroon right now until I evolve him in the next part. I mean, I don't really know how much Alaroon can accomplish in this case. Could whip out the Augustus Caesar. Yeah, I think I'll actually swap out Alaroon temporarily here, maybe. Will I do that? Yeah, I want to evolve Alaroon first. Do I? No, I'm using him. Screw it. Whip out Augustus later. I'm using him. Not a weenie. He's not gonna die. There's no way. He might die. That would suck. Yeah, he might. Oh, I really want to evolve him, but I was gonna do that off stream. Oh, Jesus. What do these Jehovah's Witnesses want? Oh, another Zubat. I haven't seen that Pokemon before. Well, this is a fair battle. Sweet Jesus, so much power! Ah! It's out of control! That Primordial Sea, though. I will evolve Kadabra off stream. Do I just kill this thing for fun? Body slam him! So much power! Wow, that is... It's not even fair. It's like bringing a tank to a gunfight. Unlimited power! Okay, well, if I could just get to the boss fight, that'd be the bee's knees. I think I have to see this really awesome animation every single time. I've never actually used Primal Kyogre before, and I didn't know that as long as I have the blue orb equipped, I have to sit through the animation every time, and I can't even choose to Mega Evolve it. This isn't just your everyday power, this is advanced power. Alright, fight me. It's the mystery girl! And the hieroglyphs on the wall. So basically, like, the plot is as follows. So far, we understand that there's this one girl who is following this one plan. She has her own idea of how she wants to destroy the meteor that's going to, you know, come and blow up the world, right? So she has her own plan on how she's going to save the world from the meteor. And the scientists and Steven have their own plan. And it's a battle of ideals here between these two people. And now the cool theme song plays and we have to go battle her. She also might be insane. Well, at least she asks me. That's nice of her. Alright, let's do this. Elkabong! Finish her! Well, if that doesn't convince you right there that she might be a little crazy, I don't know what will. What can I say? I admire her enthusiasm. That Tyrantrum, though. It's my favorite color. My favorite color is blue, Apple Swag. Insane is the new sexy. Is it now? Well, I've been dating the wrong people. Whoa! Oh, wow, thank you so much for the donation, Stealthy Chew. I really appreciate it, man. What a pleasant surprise. Alright, well, now that I'm super powered, yeah, let's go, clobber her. I mean, part of me wants to Ice Beam, because it's super effective, but Origin Pulse looks way cooler. I'm still faster, even though I'm 10 levels lower. That's why I don't normally use, Primal Kyogre. I'll put this thing in the box, though, after this fight. I mean, seriously, look at this thing. This thing is a monster. 10 levels below, I only wanted to use it now, because now I'm 10 levels lower, so it's almost fair. It's still not fair. I don't know if there's a way I can actually win this fight without Elkabong, to be honest. I'm trying to think about this. Because I can't I don't think I can Mega Evolve with Pete if I have, Primal Kyogre. Does that count as my Mega Evolution? Because you can only have one at a time out. Does that count as my Mega Evolution? Because otherwise I don't really think I can beat this thing. Yeah, I don't really know if I could beat it. You know, I have a plan. Okabong's too OP. We already saw him one-shot. We already saw him one-shot that Tyrantrum, which is also a sick Pokemon. We already saw it. So, it's time to use the Fresh Princess of Belarus as a Masquerain. Really cool Pokemon. Some hot Intimidate on Intimidate action. Check this out, guys. Everyone's... You get an attack drop, you get an attack drop. And then I switch out to Pete, who's going to eat this up. I got several Primal. The more you know. Oh, they're different. Interesting. Fire Fang. Predicted, boys. Check this out. So I get the free Intimidate off. That was a crit. Doesn't matter. And now Salamence's attack stat is slightly cut, and I can go out, Mega Evolve, and kill her with an Ice Beam. Now, this girl, who I don't think they've told us the name of yet, has a really awesome battle theme. Really cool. Thanks for letting me know, guys, about the primal reversion thing. I thought they were the same. But I never really used these when I played through the game solo because they're insane. Yeah, her theme is dragon-type Pokemon. She loves the dragons. And I love ice beaming them to death. I can actually have a whole team of Primal Groudons and Kyogres if I wanted to. Wow. Did not know that. That's pretty ridiculous. Altaria. I mean, this is when I would love to use, like, Alarin for this, and Dazzling Gleam it. But, like, there's a small chance that this Altaria actually has something that can hit me. Like, if this Altaria only has special type attacks, I can take it out with Alarin. I just want Alarin to get some action, but should probably wait until Alarin is evolved into... a Alakazam. I mean, Alarin's kind of strong right now, but is Alarin really strong enough? I'm not so sure. If I send out Frostlass, I'm a little nervous. I feel like this person must have something for Frostlass. You know what? You know what? I'm using Alarin. We're doing it. Because if I think about it, right, I don't think that Altaria can really learn anything that's actually good against Alarin, and Alarin has a good special defense stat. But I'm nervous about Frostlass because Frostlass is also very underleveled. I have a plan. I'm gonna X special defend. I'm gonna be really salty if this crits me, but hopefully it doesn't. I think he's a special attacker. Dragon Pulse. If I send out Frostlass and Frostlass dies immediately, that'd be the saddest thing in the universe. Just gonna X special defend again. I gotta use Alarin, man. His time has come. I see Apple Swag. Don't crit. Don't crit me. Whew. Maybe this is actually just not a wise idea. The more I think about this. I'll Hyper Potion up and hit it with a Dazzling Gleam and see how much that does. I appreciate the offer, CM Tosh. I need to do that after the stream. Actually, wait. How many of these do I have to eat up? I'm actually going to switch out after this. I've actually changed my mind. Because when I think about it, the amount of ones that I have to eat up here is insane. If I want to actually kill this thing with Dazzling Gleam, it will take way too much. Elkabong gets one more kill. I've decided Elkabong gets one more kill before I put him in the box. Because the odds of this person critting me after like 6 of these Dragon Pulses is relatively high, actually. Well, I can wall it to death with a million X special defense and kill it with Dazzling Gleam, which will actually do a lot of damage, believe it or not. As Alarin does hit like a truck. If I get crit at any point, Alarin's dead, so I won't risk it for now. Evolved Alakazam. Yeah, maybe CM Tosh we trade after this. Ooh, down for the count. Look at this, man. I mean, it's, no, that's not good luck. There's only 3 hits. The crit chance is really low. If she crit me the first time, I mean, that would be ridiculous. And boss fight down. Gosh. Alright, I'll do a lot of off-screen training so that I can use these new guys. Get us a new party. Level up Alarin up to Pete's level. Get Frostlass up as well, so, you know, I would have used Frostlass in that battle, but I think Frostlass is so low level that Altaria might actually be able to kill me with something big. I don't know what it's running, but it might be big enough. Good news is, you know, she's so nice and she's gonna give us the Meteor Shard anyway, so I'll take it. 10 levels ain't shit. Not for Elkabong. Elkabong's insane. It's gotta fire up the old 3DS. I'll take that Meteor Shard. Yeah, I'll basically be ending off the part in just a moment as I go mix up my team a little bit. Ooh. The deep dialogue, man. Basically, Zinnia is saying that we shouldn't really judge other people for their ideas, and that maybe, just maybe, you're not always right. So I got the Meteor Shard, and now basically I have to go to Moss Deep City to go deliver it to them. We'll do more cutscene mumbo-jumbo and whatnot, and there's a lot more battles on the way. At the start of the Delta episode, it's an awful lot of walking around, talking to people, and not too much really happens, but the pace does pick up pretty quickly. That battle was relatively easy because Elkabong is still insane, despite being 10 levels lower and having no training whatsoever, so... Elkabong gets to go back in the box, where it's nice and safe, as it's way too much power for one man. ridiculous. I've already used you, Super Ranger. Can't use everybody, man. But I really want to, dude. I don't know. People are just eccentric, Flatch. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna go end off the part here. Do a lot of off-screen training. I'll also evolve Kadabra into an Alakazam, level up the rest of my team, and swap the roster around a little bit. So thanks so much for watching so far, guys. Hope you've been enjoying the playthrough. And there's probably only maybe like 2 more parts left, and then we're done. So yeah, slowly wrapping up Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. I'll keep you posted on future projects. Let me know if you want me to do more Pokemon games or just different games. Let me know. And everything you need and more is in the video description, of course. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching so far, guys. I appreciate the support as always, and I'll see you all in a moment as I'm going to be right back. I'll go catch a couple Pokemon, I think, off stream. Well, okay, like on the stream, right, but not in this part. I'll catch a couple Pokemon, do that trade with like CM Tosh or one of you guys, and then I'm going to end off the stream for the day. So yeah, I'll be right back, guys. See you in a moment.